Dear Waheguru, our one true God.
I think a lot of people at the RNC just discovered they were actually Christian nationalists.
That's what I was promised. I was promised a Christian nationalist. That's what everyone's been telling me. They said Project 2025 is going to wipe us out and they're going to turn the United States to Handmaid's Tale. And we got this.
Ruslan.
The RNC kicked off and people's worst fears came true about a Vivek Ramaswamy nomination. Okay. There's apparently a bizarre prayer to some sort of Hindu deity. I'm not quite sure. We're just going to jump into it. I don't really know what's going on here. Okay.
So to close the first session of the RNC, attendees bowed their head to Waheguru, declared by Harmeet de Leon as the one true God. Wow. Alrighty, let's give it a go.
Dear Waheguru, our one true God, we thank you for creating America as a unique haven on this earth where all people are free to worship according to their faith. We seek your blessings and guidance for our beloved country.
I don't think this is it. This ain't it. This is not the God, country first Republican Party that we were promised.
I think the RNC. I think a lot of people at the RNC just discovered they were actually Christian nationalists.
These guys, the RNC went woke.
Yeah, it did. You know, the thing is that you got all the conservatives with their straw cowboy hats, and they're on some like. She's talking. They're like, well, I guess I do stand for freedom of religion, but I was kind of hoping it would just we kind of like. They can do their thing, but we're always going to talk about Jesus.
Yeah. They definitely are confused on the whole Christian nationalism thing. Go ahead.
Please bless our people with wisdom as they vote in the upcoming election, and please bless with humility, honesty, skill, and integrity all those who conduct the election.
Is she pulling like an Indian Sean King situation real quick? Because I'm not convinced that she's.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, Sean King became a Palestinian?
Yeah.
Finally, we thank you for the Chardi Kala spirit that we have witnessed in President Trump. That is, the tireless and uplifting spirit that is sustained even in the face of violent adversity, like a founding father centuries ago.
Oh, man.
Oh,
He's like,
gosh.
What do I believe? Wow. Very impressed by all the gods. Many gods. They say I follow one God. Some say it's luck.
And we thank you, dear God, for protecting his life. We thank you for his examples of nirbha, fearlessness, and nirvair, the absence of hate when faced with vitriol.
Imagine if a Christian just popped up and started like quoting the Hebrew and the Greek. like it's like, you're doing too much.
Wow.
These examples
Who cleared this?
It's crazy.
This is the year of the Christian nationalists, ain't it?
It really is.
Get Joe Webbin on the phone. Where's Doug Wilson?
Oh, man.
Jeff Durbin. That's what I was promised. I was promised a Christian nationalist. That's what everyone's been telling me. They said Project 2025 is going to wipe us out and they're going to turn the United States to Handmaid's Tale. And we got this. Wagyu beef? Can't afford no Wagyu. Have you seen the deficit?
Wow. You're saying because the God name looks like Wagyu? You're crazy.
Extraordinary calm inspire us. Nanak Naam Chardi Kala Tere Bane Sarbata Pala. May your name forever be exalted, spreading happiness and blessings and good spirit, that everyone may prosper and enjoy the grace of your peace. Thank you.
Who cleared this?
Why do I feel like this is we're gonna see some super liberal leftist YouTuber that's like, we snuck into the RNC and held them accountable to their freedom of religion. You know what I'm saying?
Who cleared this?
I'm pretty sure this right here. That's an American Nightmare call. That cadence.
That's It's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little like
a little bit scary.
it's a
Okay,
little
I'm not trying to be Mr.
Valhalla.
I'm not trying to be Mr. Intolerant. After the incredible success of our Bless God prayer journal, many of you guys began to ask for something that had a planner. And so we combined our Bless God prayer journal with a brand new leadership planner that jam packs the same things from our prayer journal with a planner, goal setting, leadership meeting, and notes. With the next pages, you can see different sections right along here of this leadership planner where you can start out with actionable goals, 12 months of calendar, our original prayer journal prompts, our leadership journal with the proven problem solution framework, and of course, just free write notes. This leadership planner is based off of Matthew 25:14 through 30, which of course is the parable of the talents. The vision of the planner is to help you make the most of your time, talent, and treasure. Head over to blessgod.shop and get yours today. All right, I'll see you over there. Peace. I just think this is not congruent what I feel like they've been promising on the right. I feel like this is very incongruent. And I am very confused. All right. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But I will say it's entertaining. If it's anything, it's entertaining.
I would say, you know what I would say? It's almost like what we've been talking about is true. It's like, yes, we want Christian leaders, but at the end of the day, like the politics and the Christian faith don't actually combine that well. At the end of the day, that we're still the RNC is still fighting for freedom of like religion.
Sure.
You know, and so like that theoretically could be like Vivek Ramaswamy lost all future hope of ever being elected because of this one clip.
Because we saw that, yeah.
Because
I was pulling for him, man.
Because we just saw the conclusion
good. Yeah.
of like Hindus being pumped about the RNC, and then the whole Republican Party is like, wait, there's actually a lot of conflict here.
Yeah.
And from a marketing perspective, the same way that Trump getting hit is a landslide victory for his campaign.
Yeah.
Is the same way that this is for Vivek.
She could have just not said the Wagyu God name. If she just would have said to the one true God, that would have been less. But she starts saying Wagyu and all this stuff. And that's where I go, oh, she's Sikh, not Hindu. What is she? What the heck is... I sound so ignorant right now. Forgive me. But listen, people were saying that... listen, this is incompetence on the RNC part. If they want the head of the Secret Service fired, they definitely got to... I want whoever planned this out to be fired, because this makes no sense to me. What is the difference between it?
I don't know. Sikhism and Hinduism have many similarities, including shared practices, beliefs, and texts. Catholics, Protestants.
Okay.
But they also have some key differences. Hinduism is centered on the oneness of God, but also has pantheistic, and henotheistic.
So, okay, apparently it's monotheistic and pantheistic.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the difference. I guess Hinduism is polytheistic. This is monotheistic. Yeah, anyway.
15th century, bro. Sikhism. 15th century is when it was founded.
Bro, that's listen,
Come
I don't
on,
want to hear
son.
nothing about Protestants. That joint... All right. If my stream of Christianity is older than that, okay, I don't want to hear nothing from you Catholics and you Orthodox. That joint is mad young, bro. They might as well be dispensationalists. They might as well be Mormons. What are we talking about?
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
that's crazy.
Oh,
That's crazy. All right, yeah.
That was
So
an
listen,
absolute
I hate to open the stream up with something so intolerant. This took me for a loop. I don't know what's going on.
does it make you feel different about Vivek?
Yeah. I like Vivek, man. I really like that dude.
Yeah.
In terms of just overall solid communicator, independently wealthy, not a lifelong politician. There's a lot of good stuff there.
Do you think there's anything different between an outright worship of a complete other pagan idea, false god? Is that different than a Biden claiming, maybe just worshiping naturalism, like worshiping, like not claiming Catholicism, not being Catholic, and just following kind of the woke mob? Are we just more, or are those the same and we're just more desensitized to like the woke mob, the religion of the left?
Yeah, I think we're just desensitized to the woke mob. I think we're just like, oh yeah, like this is what they do. This is their thing.
Yeah.
This is like, oh, excuse me?
Imagine if there's like a new kind of like religion shift every 4 years based off of like who got elected.
Yeah. I think that was a bad look. Whoever planned that, you know, they need to be
They better.
severance package.
Yeah.
Like, you thank you for your services, but you will no longer be needed. That's a big L. Respectfully to whoever follows this 500-year-old tradition. That was rough. Because I just feel like, you know, everything we've been saying has been opposite. Why you got Andrew Yang pulled up, man? What are you doing? Andrew Yang.
They better start doing Vivek Ramaswamy like they did Andrew Yang.
Just cover him up, drape him up in American flags.
Put the Christian flag on him too. Just be like, look, I think we're all brothers and sisters.
Hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And be sure to check out this video that YouTube is recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right? I'll see you over there. Peace.